For any number of Americans, the long months of stay-at-home orders have given new meaning to the phrase spring cleaning. They certainly have for me. Good morning. I'm Jane Pauley. It was a bit of the old normal for me, putting on Sunday work clothes and makeup. But the red nail polish tells the story. Too much time on my hands.
I never wear red nail polish. So me doing housework with with red fingernails, you gotta love it.
I want the dining room given a proper going over today. You can do it when they finish their breakfast.
Not since season 3 of Downton Abbey has so much spring cleaning been seen in my house. Upstairs, vacuuming the furniture. Downstairs,
You wang it,
cleaning the vacuum filters.
you wang it until it stops loosening dirt.
Fighting grime with a fine-tooth brush. And I wasn't alone.
In just a few minutes, you can actually see the progress that you've made.
Spring cleaning has swept the country this spring.
Cleaning and organization adds some structure to a very unstructured time.
In Olive Branch, Mississippi, Heather Chambliss and her family used their stay-at-home time to tackle a to-do list.
This is a project that we meant to do last summer, and we're finally getting to it.
And in New York City,
I found my son in the kitchen on his knees, rearranging the canned goods. Believe me, you don't see this with 20-somethings all the time. This was unprecedented.
Cheryl Mendelson wrote the book on homekeeping 20 years ago.
By actual count, how many pages?
It's 884.
Open the book and tell me what you're reading.
The chemistry of household cleaning.
I knew that very page. Home Comforts was my reading this spring.
I have literally spent hours organizing the baseboards, or grout, and I sleep better.
Making your housework is a sort of a self-integration, and you're putting yourself in order at the same time because you are that home. That's what you are, right?
And not only that,
There's something about moving large groups of muscles when you exercise or when you're physically active that makes you feel better.
Heart rate's 112.
Nicole Keith, president of the American College of Sports Medicine, says cleaning is good for your physical and mental health.
Just the activity itself, getting your heart rate going, making you breathe a little bit harder. You don't have to break a sweat. It's so good for your body and it's so good for your brain, and you feel so great because you've completed these tasks and you've done something that's physically good for you too. That's going to mentally make you feel great.
And keeping house, says Cheryl Mendelson, was once a highly respected occupation, a science and an art.
I had a collection of housekeeping books. And in fact, I had my great-grandmother's housekeeping book from the 19th century. Both my grandmothers were intense domestic people, and these were impressive women. They really were. They organized stores, they did repairs, they taught, they cooked. They knew when people were sick and when they had to go to the doctor and when they didn't. They knew everything. They had all this incredible knowledge. And people, I think, now they don't have it.
But we're learning.
At least in Indianapolis, everybody's cleaning. I'm doing it too. And even my husband is cleaning. He and my son built a gym because he and his dad cleaned out the garage.
Fighting the invisible enemy on the home front. Cleaning kept a lot of us busy, creative, and connected.
My baseboards give me joy.
See?
They do. I've taken pictures of them and I visit them. And the beauty of it, there are places I haven't reached yet. There's more to do.